A calm morning when I get a panicked call from my sister. She's lived quietly in her small cabin for years, never bothering anyone, never asking for favors. She only needed one thing, a sturdy wheelchair ramp so she could move safely in and out of her home. It wasn't fancy, it wasn't blocking anything, and it was built fully to code, but the HOA, they saw it as a violation. And instead of talking like human beings, they sent a bulldozer at sunrise and tore the entire ramp down while she was still inside the house. When I arrived, the ramp was gone, splintered wood scattered like trash, and my sister was stuck inside her own home. The HOA president stood there smirking, waving a clipboard like she had done everyone a favor. She told me, "We don't allow unsightly structures. If she wants special treatment, she'll need to submit an appeal, which takes 6 months." She didn't know my sister wasn't just a woman in a wheelchair. She didn't know she was the newly elected governor, someone with the power to oversee state accessibility requirements, disability rights enforcement, and yes, the approval of public improvement grants that HOA desperately rely on. My sister didn't raise her voice. She didn't threaten anyone. She simply asked the HOA president for her name, title, and the written order authorizing destruction of a disability aid without inspection, notice, or legal grounds. The president rolled her eyes and laughed. My sister quietly replied, "Thank you. I'll file this under misuse of authority when I review your funding renewal next week." The color drained from the woman's face so fast she nearly collapsed. By sunset, the entire HOA board was at our door, suddenly polite, suddenly apologetic, suddenly offering to build a new ramp free of charge. But the governor didn't want their apology. She wanted accountability. She ordered a full investigation into HOA violations, unauthorized property damage, harassment, and discrimination. And this time, the HOA had no power, no bluff, no lawyer who could twist the truth. When the state inspectors arrived, they didn't ask questions. They took measurements, photos, statements, and violations stacked up like dominoes. Fines, hearings, possible suspensions, and even criminal charges loomed over everyone who signed the bulldozer order. The same HOA that mocked a wheelchair ramp was now begging for mercy, terrified they were about to lose every dollar of state funding for the next decade. And as for my sister, her new ramp wasn't just rebuilt. She had the state install a reinforced, weather-assistant, fully accessible entryway that no HOA could ever touch again. Because when you try to crush someone you think is powerless, you might just discover she's the one person who can dismantle your entire kingdom.